Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of It's Lit, Terrari. Let's try that again. It's Lit, Terrari. Personification is what we're going to be talking about today. It's an important literary device that adds a new layer of meaning and depth to our words and to the way that we describe things. If you don't know what personification is, that's okay. We're going to talk about that first. First, the one, not two. I guess that would be 11. Personification is the attribution of a personal nature or a human characteristic to something that is not human or something that is not living. So if I were to imply that my coffee is alive in some way, like if I say that my coffee just hit my tongue with a flamethrower or something, if I say that it attacked me, which it's incapable of doing because it's coffee, but it is so good, and that's what counts. We're going to look at some examples in literature before we get into our super special hip-hop examples that's what you guys are here for. Let's first look at, this notebook's blank pages, theater. The Wasteland by it's also upside down. The Wasteland by T.S. Eliot, in which Eliot says, "April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain." So obviously, a month cannot really be cruel, at least not on purpose. But Eliot is implying that April is a cruel month, or he's saying that April is a cruel month in order to give us a more vivid description of April and his thoughts on it and how much he hates it. You can also look at, turn the page to this other blank page, How Pearl Button Was Kidnapped by William Shakespeare. My boy. Pearl Button swung on the little gate in front of the house of boxes. It was the early afternoon of a sunshiny day with little winds playing hide and seek in it. Tell me, you ever seen a wind play hide and seek? You ever seen a wind? Never seen a wind. I guess like those diagrams in science class where you look at the water cycle maybe. I took a meteorology class in high school. It was a painfully easy class. Not because I'm not like talking down on meteorologists or anything, not an easy field, but the class was easy. Did you know today is World Meteorology Day? If you didn't, you can celebrate because the weather's nice and I'm thankful. All right, time for our hip hop examples. I guess I'm going to keep up the theatrics. They would be in a different notebook, cooler notebook. And I Gave You Power by Nas. He personifies an illegal gun which travels through his neighborhood causing violence. I don't have specific lyrics to show you because he does this throughout the entire song, and it's really cool. And you guys can check that song out. There'll be a link in the description. But the poetry of what Nas is doing as he personifies this gun gives us a perspective that would otherwise be literally impossible, seeing from the perspective of this gun. In 25-5, got my numbers right that time, got them. Eminem does something that's been done multiple times in the hip-hop genre. He compares hip-hop to a woman and personifies it as a woman, and the song itself feels like or seems like or at least reads like letters to an abusive partner in a relationship of the romantic smoochy smooch nature. But it's actually a letter written to hip-hop. It's about his relationship with the genre in his long, maybe too long career. So that is personification. We've hit up those literary examples. We've hit up those hip-hop examples. Next time, we're going to be talking about hyperbole, which is fun because there are lots of examples of hyperbole in hip-hop lyrics. We're going to get to read some fun songs. We're going to get to listen to some jams, or you're going to get to listen to some jams. I don't want that copyright strike, you feel me? I'm going to go outside because it's World Meteorology Day and the sun is shining, and I want to celebrate the good weather and the good grade that I got in my high school meteorology class. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Any thoughts, recommendations, things you would like to explore in this series? It's just kind of a fun thing that we're doing. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to hold you to that. I don't care that much, but I would appreciate it.